Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. As we're here with our Hell in a Cell 2018 predictions. Nick, what's going on?
What is going on, folks? I didn't just wake up from potentially what is going to be ranked the greatest nap I have ever taken in my 19 years of existence.
Me either.
Dude, that was great. It was so good. I got a haircut today, and you know that feeling when you get a haircut and like the sides of your head are short, and you lay your head on the pillow, and you're like, oh, I could sleep here all day.
Oh, yeah.
So I just had that feeling. Take a look at the chat real quick. We've got Dillard. Yes, it's live, my guy. Kristen McNutt, Super Raker, Jonathan Powell, Josh Flippa. That's very close to a word that I'm not allowed to say because of my skin color. Mobile effing Gods. That's a real name. Beastie Boys. Luca Troller, Marty, Shenananan. I still don't know how to pronounce your name, Molly. Please change it so it's easier on me.
Molly Sheridan.
Shut up. And more. We've got some decent matches coming up for Hell in a Cell. We're going to be breaking them down very quickly here.
Chief Lewis 103, yes. Hell in a Cell's this Sunday.
This Sunday. And if you read my article up on the website, you'd be surprised that it was this Sunday because it seems like WWE is doing all that they can to make you forget about it.
Yeah.
So kind of upsetting.
If you guys did not hear, they did move the I guess you can say they moved the SmackDown Live Tag Team title match to the pre-show. I guess they just never really said if it was on the main card or the pre-show. They never really said if anything was on the main card or the pre-show. They just said this match is at Hell in a Cell. So it's been officially announced as the pre-show match, kickoff show match.
There you go.
And
well, you want to talk about it real quick?
Well, we're getting into it. That's what I was about to say. It's going to be the New Day defending their tag team titles against Rusev Day. Who do you got?
Oh, Philippa.
Huh?
It's Philippa. It's not Flippa.
Oh, there is an extra I. I never noticed that.
Yeah, I didn't notice the extra I in there either. Thanks, man. And so for this match, I'm gonna go be bold for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and take Rusev Day.
Oh, nope. I'm going New Day. Why?
So I want to take Rusev Day just because why does New Day need another tag title run besides they want to be the longest reigning tag champs of all time? It's kind of boring. Change it up. Make me want to watch SmackDown this week. And I want Rusev Day to take it. It would give a little bit more legitimacy to those two guys. It would give them a big win under their belts because they don't really have those. I wouldn't mind seeing Rusev Day walk out of this champions.
Now, I would have said if it stayed on the main card, this could be the perfect time for Aiden English to turn on Rusev. But now that it's moved to the pre-show, it's like, well, nothing big's going to happen. No storyline-wise deal.
It's just going to be a match.
Yeah, and that's why I also don't think the titles would change because it's on the kickoff show.
That's a fair argument.
So
you're taking Rusev Day. I am taking...
No. You're taking Rusev Day.
I'm taking Rusev Day. You're taking the New Day.
Yep. All right. So moving on to the main card, inside Hell in a Cell, we do have Randy Orton taking on Jeff Hardy, and basically this is a favor to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has said the one of the things he would like to do before his career is over is A, match with The Undertaker, possibly at Hell in a Cell. At WrestleMania, and B, be inside of a Hell in a Cell match. So he's getting the Hell in a Cell.
This match is a real toss-up for me. Could go either way. And it'd be fine whichever way it went. I don't think there'd be a big shift in story whichever way it went.
Exactly.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of how quickly they built up that it should be in the cell. I don't like how it was like since how Jeff Hardy got attacked at SummerSlam, it was just very like, I'm brutal, ha. Now we're in the cell. It was very quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense as to why, but it was just like, whoa, slow down. Why is Orton even doing this? I'm gonna take Hardy for it.
Really?
No, I'm gonna take Randy for it, and I think Hardy's just gonna jump off the cell.
And that's my thing too. I think Hardy's gonna try and do some big bump that's gonna lead to Orton winning. What? Oh, whoa! I just had an idea.
Go ahead.
Jeff Hardy jumps off the cell.
I think I know where you're going.
As he's coming down, looks like he's going to land on Randy Orton on an announce table.
No.
This would be the hardest thing to choreograph, but Randy jumps up and hits an RKO.
I mean, not Justin Gabriel. What was his name? Evan Bourne one was hard to do.
Out of the shooting star?
This you'd have a little bit more time to do this one.
Yeah, but you have to. He's got to know the I'm going to get technical here. The velocity of Hardy falling off that cage, the speed he's going to be gaining the farther down he gets, and when he needs to jump. You know what I mean?
Well,
at least with the shooting star, they can stick a crash pad in the ring, or not even a crash if they don't need it. And Bourne can do the shooting star 3 or 4 times to time. Okay, takes him 2 seconds to get around to the spot you need to jump. With a cell, Hardy can't keep jumping off that cell to time it. I mean, it would be a good idea, but it'd be almost impossible to pull off.
I mean, what's stopping you from putting crash pads where the
Even if there's crash pads, you want to jump off of a 15-foot cell multiple times?
If there's crash pads.
Risk hurting yourself at 40 years old?
I
You
mean,
already know you have a bad back?
He's still risking it just doing it.
Well, then you might as well only do it once.
All right, that's fair. Who are you taking?
I'm taking Orton as well. I think Jeff Hardy's going to do some crazy dive and get himself knocked out or something.
All right, there you go, folks.
All right, so moving forward with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line, which should have been in Hell in a Cell. Charlotte Flair defending against Becky Lynch. Many people keep asking me, is this going to be a double turn? Is Becky going to come out of this the biggest babyface ever with Charlotte the biggest heel? I don't think so.
Becky's winning.
You think Becky's winning?
Becky's winning. Becky's walking out of tonight champion.
I'm going to go Charlotte with Becky winning in Australia.
I'm going to get Becky winning here and Becky going over even bigger in Australia.
Okay.
I think that would just make the most sense.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to go Charlotte.
That's fair.
All right, so next up, with the Raw Women's Championship on the line, Ronda Rousey defending against Alexa Bliss. I think this is a no-brainer.
Ronda.
Yeah, it's got to be Ronda.
Has to be.
You don't have Rousey win the title at SummerSlam to only lose it in the next pay-per-view.
Plus, it sucks that it has to be this again.
What do you mean?
Like, this match again. Like, God,
well,
I'm tired of these two.
Alexa gets her rematch. It makes sense.
Yeah, but it just feels like it's been going on for months.
I guess. Yeah. Since,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of at it.
I get it. Because of the whole Money in the Bank thing. So, yeah, it has been a while.
I'm very taken out with all of it.
I didn't think about the whole, it's been since Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
So next up,
We're both taking the same person.
Oh, yeah, Ronda. I think she's also like a minus 800 favorite in the odds. So, in a mixed tag team match, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella taking on The Miz and Maurice. I'm going to go with an actual reasoning, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. Who do you got? And I'll tell you why I think Bryan and Brie.
I'm also taking Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella.
Here's my reasoning. Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella get the victory here. WWE likes 50-50 booking. So that way, The Miz can win in Australia, becoming the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
Mm-hmm.
I still think they should do Miz wins the title, Bryan wins the Rumble, Bryan takes the title in Mania from The Miz. I still think they should do that.
That's my exact reasoning as well.
All right.
I got a feeling that's what's going to happen.
With the Raw Tag Team titles on the line, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre defending against Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
I don't know.
I'm just going to go with the champions retaining. This one's too hard to predict, to be honest. I would say Seth's already got a belt. Just keep the titles on the champs.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're going
Yeah, I'm just going to go with them.
All right. Now, in another match that should have been inside Hell in a Cell, or they should have, good thing Vince Russo ain't here, or we'd be getting a windy on a pole match. We've got the WWE Championship on the line. AJ Styles defending against Samoa Joe. What do you got?
I'm going to go. You know what? Joe.
Joe?
I'm gonna take Joe. Why not? You know what I mean? I think.
Yeah, I'm torn on this one.
If anyone's gonna legitimately beat AJ, it's gonna be Joe.
I'm like literally torn. Like I want to say Joe, but there's just something in my gut that's telling me AJ retains, because the pure fact of the whole Joe has gotten, the upper hand many, many times leading up to this match.
I've got to take Joe through this, man, because you never know, that upper hand could be like, you know what, I had the upper hand, and guess what? Now I have the title.
True. But
That's the guy that can pull it off.
We're split on this one. I'm going AJ, you're going Joe.
I like it.
And in another match that's probably a little obvious, with the Universal title on the line inside the Hell in a Cell, with Mick Foley as the special guest referee, Roman Reigns defending against Braun Strowman.
I'm just going to take Roman.
Roman?
It's always a safe bet to take.
Yeah, I'm just going Reigns as well. I don't think they're going to... I mean, I wouldn't put it against them, but I don't think this time they put the title on Roman just for him to lose it this quickly. Now, he has won it and got cashed in on the same night. He has won it and lost it within 3 months before. So, I mean, they're not against short title reigns with Roman, because then he can be the baby face chasing, and the crowd can be, they're thinking of, ooh, the crowd can get behind him because he's chasing the belt again. He's the baby face that got screwed somehow. But I don't know what Foley's role is going to be, like we talked earlier, you and me. What the hell is Foley
I'm really
going
not
to do?
sure why Mick Foley, I get why he wants to get involved, but I don't know to what extent is he going to get involved in.
Exactly. Like, if he's just a referee, there was no reason for it. But if someone takes that sock from his crotch, we'll have to see what happens.
Exactly. I do want to let it be known, though, as we are $5 from Chris McNutt, Roman will win, and someone told me after the match Corbin brings Braun's Money in the Bank briefcase and cashes in on Roman. That, the only thing I could see happening there.
But then Corbin would have to win. Like, they wouldn't do something like that for Corbin to lose.
No, Corbin can't cash in Braun's Money in the Bank.
Unless Braun was so dead set on, all this stuff with Owens and all this stuff with Roman now, where Corbin comes in to cash in, and they're like, no, you can't cash in. Like, somebody comes and stops him, and he's like, Strowman never actually signed the contract in here. I signed it.
That doesn't matter. Corbin's not Money in the Bank. That makes no sense.
He's the acting general manager, Baron Corbin. He can make the rules now.
He would have to do it that way, but I don't see that happening. It's like he's going to come with Braun's briefcase and be like, it's mine now.
I've seen people try to predict that, but nobody with credibility has said that. I've seen people try to predict it.
Is it that Shepherd fuck?
No. It was nobody like anybody it was just Twitter garb.
Fantasy booking.
Basically.
I do want to let it be known that we are sacrificing a IC title match for this tag match for the Raw tag straps.
Did you see the article WWE put up about the IC title?
No.
Put up an article saying how in 2018, The Miz, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dolph Ziggler made the Intercontinental Championship relevant and important again.
Yeah, that's why they're defending it this Sunday.
That's what a lot of people have been saying. They're like, you're going to put this article out now when it's not even on the line at the next pay-per-view?
Oh, that's one thing I love is that WWE posted some game-changing thing is we're successful for only one reason. We listen to our fans.
Stephanie said that at a conference she spoke at.
I was like, I get it.
And that's not the first time. that's not the first time she said it too. One thing that makes us stand out is we listen to what our fans want. She says it like almost every time she tries to speak at one of these business conferences.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into this prediction show. We will be back on Sunday night with a recap show. I'll be live tweeting the show on my personal Twitter at PW_Armstrong. Tim will be on this Twitter at PWUnlimited. Make sure to tune in right back after, right here on YouTube. We'll be live. Tim, what's your Twitter?
Follow me on Twitch and Twitter at TimmyBuddy. I don't know why I say Twitch anymore since I never go on Twitch. But yeah.
Thank you, folks, and we'll see you next Sunday.
This Sunday.
This Sunday. That's what I said. I'm tired.
Good night, guys.